Bang, welcome back to the podcast. Bang is the podcast. Rob, do you want to get your microphone up to your mouth? Or are you too busy bearding?
He's bearding.
Bearding.
It's more a moustache though now, because it's like the.
You look like Ron Swanson.
It's like a Soviet. It's like a Soviet moustache.
Bang, welcome back to the podcast.
We've already done that. So,
Cool.
we're going to jump right into a part 2 of our short part. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we did the bulk of the Dreamworks films in the last one, so we've only got a few more left.
So
it's just that we forgot about a lot of them, and I hope Robbie talks more in this one.
So when we left off,
No.
so we'd done How to Train Your Dragon, Shrek,
B-movie.
Flash Away, B-movie, and partially Over the Hedge.
We left off
Baby,
wanting to talk
Canada.
about Madagascar.
Yeah, I think in this one we should probably talk about Madagascar and Megamind.
Yeah, and also
Madagascar was a good duo, not a good trilogy.
Yeah.
It didn't work as a trilogy, I don't think.
Quite liked the third one.
I
Really?
was indifferent on it.
No,
That's
as I said,
it's,
do you know, I actually really liked Escape to Africa. I thought that was the best
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, Europe's the most one that was funny.
Yeah. But the
It was
the
funny, but I
Penguins
don't
movie
think it
was-
worked.
Like,
It wasn't really necessary.
there's a Madagascar. There's going to be a Madagascar.
No, it was already in Madagascar 4, I'm pretty sure.
No, there wasn't.
There's penguins in Madagascar and Madly Madagascar, whatever that is.
Oh, IMDb, that's what
Merry Madagascar.
Madagascar 4 from the creators of Shrek 4. Fucking hell.
But yeah. So the first Madagascar, it's an average movie.
Yeah, I thought it set everything up nicely for what was to
But-
come. I really like the
Mm.
cast. The cast is
I think like it took itself like a bit. What I like about Escape to Africa is it didn't really take itself too seriously anymore. Like, there was like they played around with it a bit more, making it more of a like ridiculous situation.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Yeah.
like,
King Julian is awesome.
Oh yeah. King
who
Julian.
plays King Julian?
Oh, he's got a really long name. Sasha.
What, Bo and Calm?
Yeah, him. That's his name. He was very good in it. It just
And his little companions.
Maurice and Mort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just two of them.
Murdered in almost every movie.
Yeah. People do not like him.
No.
He's a bit of a dick. I thought Ben Stiller did a really good job. So did Chris Rock.
Yeah. I think the cast is beautiful and the animation is just. Because I think the animation, the cast, and this everything about it cares really well. Because I love how like the animation's really like, all over the place. And
The
ridiculous.
animation is very comic compared to other stuff that Dreamworks have done.
And that's a good thing, I think, because it's like, I think when you have comedic when you have a comedic like animated movie, I think like depending on the comedy, you need like that kind of animation,
Yeah.
like stuff like Host of Transylvania's animation, things like that,
Yeah.
where it,
They're also dream.
No, it's Sony, Columbia. Because Adam Sandler's whole thing is based around Sony, but we're not going to get into that.
So yeah, so is it Eddie Murphy?
Chris Rock. No, you don't need to. It's Chris Rock. And David Schwimmer. He plays Ross in Friends.
Ross.
Ross in Friends.
Melbourne.
Okay.
Not Melbourne. San Diego.
Yeah. Look, real racks.
Melbourne is hilarious.
Remember when he comes out of the toilet in his weird slippers
Yeah.
on his hooves and he goes, "Free mints!"
Yeah.
It's like, no. He doesn't get a clock stuck on his head as well.
He goes, Melbourne. He's like, guys, we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Melbourne, you broke my clock. I watched Madagascar without context, and it's actually one of those things where you feel like you need the context. Because one of them is just like Alex going, Dad, 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 Hedda.
What about that what about that scene where he's tripping out because he's
yeah.
got
Oh, yeah,
tranked?
where like the candy man. Is
Yeah,
playing,
yeah,
like, Who could take the
The sun
sun?
rise.
There's like everyone dancing, and then like Gloria's like the statue. of Liberty.
Yeah. Okay, Robbie, please
That
make a
happens
comment.
twice.
I was just acknowledging the fact that James was filming us or something.
You gonna say Phil?
Oh, thumbnail. Right, I get you. Huh?
Come on, Robbie.
Huh?
Talk to us about Madagascar.
Uh,
Oi!
Oi!
ooh.
In fairness, I can't see my feet.
Nah, same.
You can't
No.
see your own feet. They're right here.
Nah, the beard's in the way. No, the Madagascar's fine. You know.
Only fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Tell me why it's fine, bro.
Because it is. I can't really say too much about it. It's all right.
Have you got
I
anything to say
prefer Kung Fu Panda.
Have you got anything to say about specifically Madagascar 2?
Um,
The one with Moto.
I like the fact they actually get into the wild. I feel like they could have left it there because it's like they're actually back where they belong.
Yeah.
In a safe place. But
Yeah,
then
after
they
tried to fly in a plane.
yeah,
The Dreamworks need money.
exactly. That's why although I do like the third one, it just feels like
The ending of Madagascar
isn't
2
too
doesn't
necessary.
imply that they're like not happy with where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the ending is like they're all just like dancing off into the sunset. It's just sort of like, why do they need to go back? Why do they want to go back?
Yeah.
I think.
And then
I think
it
it's
establishes in
because Alex is so domesticated. They're all so domesticated. They feel like even though this is where they belong, they don't feel that way. They feel like where they belong is at the zoo. Because the way that they glorified it makes it seem like they get everything they want all the time and they are treated perfectly.
yeah.
Yeah, like
So-
I mean they have their own like silver plates
Yeah.
with like their faces.
And Gloria's out here getting massages all the time and Melman's getting acupuncture and a CAT scan.
Although it was quite a nice little realization that they had glorified it in the third one.
Yeah.
So that was alright, in fairness, like for them to do that.
Yeah, because they made that comment that I don't remember my bars being so like my enclosure being so small.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, the mural doesn't really capture the real thing.
No.
And that's when they're like, oh shit, we don't belong here.
Yeah.
That made the third one.
All
the
right.
fact that they decided that they wanted to go back to the zoo better,
Mm.
Yeah.
because then they realised that they don't need to be
Although, like, although I guess say like Madagascar 3 is my like least favorite one. Just like I just also think they're so forgettable because it's just like there's the circus.
Yeah.
It's just like I can't remember the names of any of these animals. I just remember the tiger that went through the ring.
Yeah.
How?
Though saying that, the bear. The bear
You mean the
Oh
one
my
with-
god.
and
the
Yeah,
Sindel.
uh,
The one that was-
Julian's
Something.
girlfriend.
Julian's
the one who was
girlfriend.
in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
yeah. I want to lick every hair on your body. It may take me a number of weeks, but and then he falls down the stairs.
And she just keeps on swallowing him.
I'll buy you whatever you want, darling. Just steal a motorbike.
Yeah.
It's like what? Although, what I remember as a kid, one of my favourite scenes in any film was that scene in Madagascar 2, where Alex and his dad have been captured by hunters.
Yeah.
What?
It's
Well,
been
have you
out
not
for
seen it?
nine.
Have you
For a
not
film that's
seen
been
it?
out for 9 years. Well,
You never,
From our wide fan base, we
I've
might.
been waiting to watch this film. Anyway, Alex and his dad have been captured by the hunters, and then Alex just starts dancing.
Saved by the hunters,
And-
just by the tourists.
Yeah, the tourists.
Well, no, because
Led by the grandma.
Yeah.
because
I
they
loved
ran out
her.
of food, so they become hunters.
Yeah.
But it's that scene where he's just like, he's dancing, and all the people are recognizing him, and then his dad's getting into it. I really loved that scene.
Like one of my favorite scenes. Like, any scene involving the penguins is one of my favorite scenes. Because I love the bit when they hijack the car, like from the tourists in the second film.
All right, yeah.
They just throw the granny out the car.
Oh, yeah.
Is she dead? And she gets up. No. Drives into her.
they hijack a lot. They
Mm.
stole a boat.
yeah, they stole.
They slapped the dude unconscious. Oh no, there was something
They
else. That
killed them and ate their livers.
oh my god, when they go and rescue Alex and Marty from the coyotes
Oh yeah.
or the Fusas,
The
the Fusa, and then they get on that rocket.
yeah.
And he's just on a plate with whipped cream on his head on a spinning.
Yeah, it's like a steering wheel.
Yeah.
And they like fire a flag on it. Or something.
Kowalski analysis.
yeah.
See, as good as the penguins are in Madagascar, their film was not good.
What actually happens in the film?
An octopus.
The octopus played by Will Ferrell.
That's all that happens.
Yeah, that was Will Ferrell.
I think it was Will Ferrell.
No, I don't think. Wait, no.
I swear it was.
I know Benedict Cumberbatch did it. He was the wolf. Right?
Cumberbatch.
It was
Rob. Oh no, Dave.
Dave.
It's
John
just-
Malkovich.
Oh, I thought it was Will Ferrell. Where am I getting Will Ferrell from? I know he was in Megamind, but I swear he was in this.
I think he was in this.
No, he wasn't.
Not even in this.
No. Yeah, well,
I don't know where you're pulling Will Ferrell from. Then.
I must have been told it wrong and just remembered it wrong.
Wait, is he?
But anyway, speaking of Megamind,
I guess the
Yeah.
ones in Megamind.
Just move on
Really,
to-
really well done movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get your feet off me, please?
That
'Cause
did include Will
the
Ferrell.
body heat is really warming up my legs. And I don't like it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Try wearing a beard.
No, thanks. I'm good. I can't grow one naturally.
It's this very natural bit.
Huh?
Yes.
I really like Megamind.
I
Yeah.
love Megamind.
The cast is so good.
The story they tried telling, like the message, is quite good. No, the message is good. The message is good.
What?
The
Oh, I
film.
like the film.
Wait, what was the film that we were talking about earlier?
The Penguins. Oh, that was B movie. I think
Yeah.
Megamind is better than B movie.
It's better.
It got trashed by critics because it was like.
That's Will Ferrell.
I know that's Will
Yeah,
Ferrell.
Brad Pitt as Metro
No,
Man,
that wasn't where I got mixed up.
David Cross as Minion.
Yo, Ben Stiller's in it.
Is he? Who's he?
Bernard.
Oh, he's Bernard. Oh.
Yo.
Granted, granted, actual Bernard doesn't have.
No, no, he doesn't have
many
much.
scenes. But I love Megamind. It's like I just think, I just love like. There's just so many little jokes that I love. It's like when like.
And I love you, random citizen.
When
He's juggling the.
Bernard for the first time. It's like you might want to leave. We're having the walls and ceilings removed.
Yeah.
He's just about to blow it up.
It's just, but then it's like the moment when, again, as you're older, you realise, oh shit, that was Brad Pitt.
And there's Hal.
Jonah. Oh yeah, Hal was
AKA
good.
Hal the incel. There is no Easter Bunny, there's no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England. I love that.
I think it's a.
J.K. Simmons is in this.
Was he?
He's the warden.
Oh my god, he was.
He's the warden, yeah.
Yo.
Says it there.
Yeah, no, but it was a oh my god, he was of surprise.
But
What? That did not warrant dumbass. Yeah, I thought this was a really good DreamWorks film, because DreamWorks come out with films, and then it seems, even though they obviously are, but less so than it's less obvious that they're trying to make money with the films that they make.
Yeah.
Like less so than Disney, because Disney just rehashed their old stuff. Well, no, but it seems like they're actively interested in making good films,
yeah.
like original films, not just taking what they've already done.
Like it's like every once in a while, right? Well, especially at the moment, it's just like every once in a while, like Disney comes out with like a cool, like really good, fresh and original, like thing.
Onward.
Like Onward, is coming out, but
DreamWorks do it
DreamWorks does
constantly.
Yeah, almost all the time, for better or for worse. Boss
Like,
Lady.
like honestly, if they'll get like a couple of good ones, like they'll get a hit like Shrek or How to Train Your Dragon or Madagascar or Kung Fu Panda that they will take sequels out of. But almost everything else they've done have just been completely original on their own.
Anti-movie.
Do you have an opinion on Megamind?
I like the majority of the movie, but I don't like the fact that they made the bad guy Ginger, because it's really stereotypical for an American movie to cast a bad guy as a ginger.
Like,
Yep. Honestly, you try and look out for it more often, you will see the sad loser or the bad guy being ginger in a crap ton of movies.
You know, I liked Titan or what's his name?
Yeah.
Titan, but what was his like? What was his non?
how?
How that was it.
You said it earlier.
I like the way he. Yeah, I know. I don't know. How, I don't know. How, I don't know why I forgot it.
Hey.
I just love the way they do him because it's just sort of like.
Oh yeah, they did it really well.
Because like I mean, I joke about him being an incel, but he literally is an incel. Like he believes he is like deserves a relationship with like Rox. Is it what's his name? But just because he was like nice to her,
Yeah.
and he was just like he was just like a good guy to her.
The normal stereotype, oh, I'm a nice guy.
It's just because I'm
I-
not like a super like I don't have like special powers or things like that. Like okay, I'm not a champ.
And even like the humor in the film, like even though it's very simple, I just love Megamind's mispronunciation of words.
Oh yeah.
Like my old school house.
Or
Olo. It's just I think it's just good.
Atrocity.
Yeah. And stay out of atrocity.
Yeah.
Even this incel comes back and he's like, yeah, but there's only one person I know that calls his town atrocity.
Yeah. I like that bit, and that's the bit that catches him out. It's just like his own bad parts.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's another Monsters vs Aliens. That one, I think that one is Seth Rogen, isn't it? That one is Seth
That
Rogen.
is Seth Rogen funny voice.
Yeah.
That is
But I quite like the
Yeah.
character of Bob. I quite like that character. Who plays the missing link?
I remember it's someone who like I did not expect it to be. I really didn't.
What, like Nick Cage playing that dude from The Croods?
My birthday.
To you.
Your birthday's 2 days after mine.
Your birthday's 2 months or something.
Wait, you born birthday? Yep.
Ha
Alright, you owe me a
Oh, Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie plays I love his relationship with the jelly.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
I think which one? Oh yeah, Will Arnett.
Will Arnett,
that was
yeah.
it, 'cause it's the same guy who does like Lego Batman.
Yeah.
And Hugh Laurie's Dr. Cockroach PhD. My
Paul Rudd?
PhD.
Paul Rudd.
Wait, what?
He plays Derek. You know the
Oh,
weatherman.
Derek.
The absolute dick. He's like, yeah. Well, I call him a dick. Really, it's just he broke up with her because she's massive,
He was
which
rational.
is actually very.
I mean, she would crush him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're
Like,
a guy,
hug
I don't
him.
see how this could
Dead.
work. And it's just like they kind of propose it like he's being a dick.
Yeah. He's actually
it's
not.
honest.
Except for the fact that he thinks Fresno is a cool place to be.
Oh yeah.
Fresno. But I think
I hadn't heard of Fresno at all in my life.
I hadn't, but it doesn't. It's like one of those things where people play up going to Canada and then they're like, you know, when Americans make fun of Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an actual city.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's Cali. Oh, I don't know where
Oh, California.
Fresno. Anyway, it just seems like one of those like they're making a joke about it. Like he's gassed about going to Fresno, but in reality, it's actually just a bit shit.
Yeah.
That seems like the kind of joke that they're making. I had no idea Hugh Laurie was the cockroach.
Who else does Hugh Laurie play?
He is in Blackadder.
Which one? Or like all the way through it?
I think.
Yeah,
he's
he
in
is.
3 and 4.
Oh, who's he in 4?
4, he's the other soldier that lives with Blackadder.
Oh, is it like the dumb one or like the really patriotic one? Who's like always talking like this? Like, and he's like using all like those British.
No,
kind of
that's
terms. Oh, that's like someone. Is that?
he's not. Oh, What's the
I thought it was.
what's the idiot's name?
Oh,
What's his name?
It begins with an O. It's like all. You know when Blackadder goes for it.
Well, no,
I know the
literally,
face.
in literally all of the
That's it.
Blackadders, Edmund's got this friend
Yeah.
who's an absolute idiot.
Yeah, all.
What's his name?
Orbal, I think it is.
No, it can't be Orble.
It's Blackadder. goes for it.
Well, no, just any of the Blackadders. It'll be.
Yeah, it is.
8.8 out of 10. That's like an idiot.
Wow. I mean, Blackadder is actually very good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Baldrick.
Baldrick.
Baldrick. That's it.
Baldrick?
Anyway, no. Hugh Laurie there, Lieutenant George.
Yeah, George.
He plays the king in the third one.
Yeah,
He plays the king.
yeah.
Sorry, Blackadder's in Dreamworks.
I know
Yeah, I
that.
know, but we were relating it to
we were talking about Hugh Laurie.
We're talking about the voice actor for a Dreamworks film.
I had no idea that was Hugh, but granted, when I saw it, I wouldn't have known who Hugh Laurie. But back to Monsters vs Aliens, I really I love that relationship with Bob and the jelly. It's just so. Oh, the president.
The president.
Where it's like, no, don't press that. That's the button that blows up the world. Well, which one gets me a cup of coffee?
It's like the one next to it.
Yeah, they're like.
That would be the other one, sir. It's most impossible.
He goes, that's a good cup of Joe.
It's like, oh yeah, it's like, whose deer is this? Yours, sir.
Oh.
But,
Oh, and when he like their first way of contacting an alien.
go back onto the cast. I wonder, who does the general? Who played the general?
All right, Mr. President.
Yeah.
No, but-
I have a plan.
The fact that he plays the piano is his first point of call to
Yeah.
communicate with an alien race.
But that's a reference to something else, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Crazy Frog.
what's going on? Right. President Stephen Kruger
Wait, the president.
and General Manga Kiefer Sutherland.
I've heard of him. What's he been in?
Well,
Kiefer Sutherland. Underneath Will Arnett.
What's he doing?
Oh, he was the dude from 24. Zoolander 2. I don't know what he was in that. Okay.
Zoolander 2.
I haven't seen Pompeii. I haven't seen
Wait,
Touch.
he plays Big Boss? Oh, okay. He plays the main character in English.
oh, he's Monji.
That's not helpful.
He's an army colonel in The Simpsons.
That's not where I've heard him from. Heard of him from.
Monsters vs. Alien, Mutant Pumpkin Spice. Oh, yeah, I remember.
I wouldn't have known him from any of these. I don't think. But he's been in a few things. But I've
I recognise him from the Metal Gear though, because like he plays like the Solid Snake guy.
oh right, yeah.
But that's why I recognise him from.
What other DreamWorks? How much did we talk about the Croods?
We talked about it a fair bit.
A fair bit. All right, because you know.
But I think I think we just sort of reacted to the fact that.
Both Nick Cage and Ryan Reynolds were in it.
But I guess we should probably talk about the actual movie.
Yeah, I thought.
Last one.
Oh, all right, James. Please, buzzkill.
Hey, Mom.
Mom.
But okay, so it was kind of, I don't know, I feel like it was kind of average for me.
Have you seen the Croods, Robbie?
Yep.
What did you think of it?
Again, it's okay. It is a forgettable movie, though.
It is.
I really-
forgettable.
I really-
can't remember half the things
I wouldn't remember what happened in it if I hadn't seen it about 6 months ago because it was on TV. I was doing work at the same time.
Nah, makes sense.
Sister was watching it, but it was. I guess it's an okay premise. I guess. Like
Yeah, the
it's-
idea of the cavemen, and it's like,
Yeah, it's just like
That
all
sort
them
of stuff.
discovering like
it's the whole deal of them still living in the world where there are people more evolved than them. So that's why like Nick Cage apparently gets jealous of Ryan Reynolds.
and his
Mm.
shoes and his belt, which is a living thing.
Yeah, and then he starts inventing things that rhyme with his name,
Yeah,
and he's like,
Mm.
I call this a hug,
yeah, like
and then he goes like, I call these shades, and it's just like,
With a shade, it rhymes with drug.
I didn't know. It doesn't even sound like Nick Cage.
It doesn't
No.
at all. That's why I was so surprised.
Can we watch a clip?
It's just watching
Oh, no, we can't.
James play Minecraft.
Okay, that's cool.
Because I wanna.
I want to see where the
I need to
resemblance
listen
to
to him.
yeah,
Knowing it's Nick Cage.
yeah.
I would have not figured that out.
And also listening to Guy knowing he's Ryan Reynolds. That,
Yeah. I
jeez.
think that would probably come quicker, but like. Nick Cage, man. But
He's got range.
I was like, I call this one. It was like a snapshot. Or something. It was like where he like used to.
Oh yeah, he.
do it again. I think I blinked.
I thought they had some funny characters in it. Just
No, it did.
other ones were just a bit annoying, like the granny.
Yeah, like
She was
why
just-
was she a lizard?
She was a bit of a. She.
She had like a tail,
Yeah.
That was her coat though.
but like it was like for some reason it was implied that she actually had one or something like that.
I think
oh,
so.
yeah, and they're like still alive or whatever.
She was just a bit of a jarring character, like
The mom was completely forgettable and had basically no purpose.
except to look after the kid.
Yeah, look. Oh yeah, the baby.
Yeah.
That's also
I think
a
the
character.
the only
Hmm.
thing that was good about the granny was the fact that Grug hated the fact that she wasn't dead.
Yeah.
That was the only good. Like
It's
every time they'd
it's like
fall,
Every time she'd almost die.
he just.
And he'd like listen and he'd get really happy and like still alive. He'd get really annoyed again.
I thought that yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh yeah, there's the main character Eve.
she's forgettable.
Forgettable and annoying. She's just like, oh, that's really interesting.
I love you,
Yeah.
guy.
She's just like
I love you, guy. I don't think
casual, wide-eyed
No,
sort of
like oh.
character. That's it.
he's got
Yeah.
he's got the weird
Yeah.
stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, the belt.
That's, yeah, the name.
The one that was AKA buy my plushie or use me in the trailers because I say dun 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 in a squeaky voice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that don't remind me.
So that's about it.
Mm.
To watching James.
So
play
we done.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I think
I'm trying to
that's
get distracted by this like really interesting nonsense. Okay, thank you. That's it, man.
Minecraft. Yeah.
What else? Do you guys watch the Road to El Dorado?
no,
I haven't. No.
haven't.
I'd watch it. It's like it's the best I think 2D well actually no because the Prince of Egypt is good from like a but if you want the best comedic 2D animated show in Dreamworks is done, which isn't much, but it's the best one. And it's literally just
If
like
someone did, it
the
wasn't
plot
me.
is literally just these
Wasn't
two
me.
dudes. They go to find El Dorado. When they arrive there, they're declared gods by the people. So
Oh.
they decide to pretend to be gods in order to get the gold from El Dorado. And then they meet up with like a I can't remember if she's like a thief or she's like a I don't know, she's just a person who lives there who just like says like, oh, I won't tell them to the gods if you take me with you. And shit like that. And it's just really funny.
Alright.
It's just really funny. It's got some good songs. Like one of my favorite Disney songs is
Disney.
Dreamworks. Dreamworks.
Don't even mention that name around us. No, Disney.
Disney.
One of my actually one of my favorite animes. I guess it's like because Dreamworks had a lot of songs. But if you say best Dreamworks, it's probably tough to be a word. It's just very funny, and it's basically about them being like, like it just because like the animation is like really weird near the end. It's just meant to be a flag, and they just got But yeah, it's good. They won't see you guys. I think just say about it.
No, I don't.
No.
But I recommend watching it. It's basically on the same level as like what Emperor's New Groove was,
All right.
because it was just like a weird, zany, like comedic film.
Alright.
It's just that.
Maybe I'll watch it. I mean, I've got a long list of things that I'm trying to watch.
The Road to El Dorado.
Yeah.
What else is this?
I don't know.
Unless you want to have an in-depth talk about Boss Baby.
Which I do
No.
not.
I
No.
don't either. It's good.
I haven't even seen it.
What about Trolls?
No,
Haven't
piss off.
seen.
Piss off with it.
Trolls, aka guess it. Look, we have pop songs. Spencer's.
No, I hate it.
They didn't deserve a sequel. Didn't need a sequel. No one was asking.
We
for
didn't need a
sequel.
first one.
I hate the advert where like the glitter one has a baby out of his head.
Where's James Corden?
I do know
Yeah,
James.
I know
No, James Corden's the fat one.
James Corden's in everything. He's in Cats.
Oh no! Don't even. No. That film looks so terrible.
It looks
Yeah.
scary. Like I'm sure it's probably going to be very true to the to the play and everything. Oh, it looks
I think they're not flattering suits on.
no, they're not. It's basically
It's-
a faux
but
story.
But it's like a full on musical with proper pop singers. They got Taylor Swift in it. Yeah. They've got James Corden for God
Because,
knows
haha,
why.
Funny, James Corden's funny.
He's funny in A League of Their Own, but that's
Yeah, but like but when he's acting, I don't find him necessarily all that funny.
no.
No.
But I mean, he was good in those 2 episodes of Doctor Who. He was in. Yes, he was in.
I know, but just it's on. It's like connected.
He, you don't have to keep us on track, James. Well, it's got Jason Derulo in it. For some reason, it's got Rebel Wilson and Idris Elba. Yeah, Idris Elba's in it.
Yeah.
Have you
yeah,
heard
she
him
is.
sing on that Sky Cinema advert?
I won't sing on this first cinema advert, but I've just seen it with this guy's other advert.
And he goes, "And the world's most famous nanny."
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that.
Yeah, you know what's up. If that's anything to go by, it was actually Mary Poppins.
Oh, yeah, I know. Because it said the worst was that Nanny was Mary Poppins.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, true.
I
Doesn't mean that Mary Poppins is Nanny was good.
think the Cats film it looks terrible.
It will be terrible.
I'm not gonna see it.
Everyone's gonna forget what they're gonna do.
Yep.
I think they'll remember it for how bad it's gonna be.
And then there's like random 2D animated Dreamworks films like Spirit.
I don't know.
And the Horse and The
Oh.
Rescuers.
The Rescuers was Disney, wasn't it?
It was Dreamworks.
No, it's Disney.
I thought I remember seeing it on like a Dreamworks compilation.
Nah, Rescuers is Disney.
No,
If it was on a Dreamworks compilation, they're wrong.
probably. There's the Prince of Egypt. Which
I haven't
Is good.
I've heard it's
It
good,
is.
but I
Yeah,
haven't
I've heard it's like
seen
really
it.
good. It's a good telling of the story, but
It's like
it's just randomly. Apparently, it's just like it's good, but it has like tonal issues. Like they randomly had like Jeff Goldblum as a talking camel when they really didn't need it. But obviously they gotta like if they're making this film, they obviously can't make it just for the adults. Because we can't have that.
okay.
Yeah,
I think
that's-
James is pleading us to end.
Yeah.
He's
You can
spamming.
tell. You can tell as he makes the font bigger on the PowerPoint
I mean, they can't
and
tell.
underlines it and makes it bold.
And then unbolds and zooms
And then
in and
zooms
bolds
in
again.
and out, in and
Yeah.
out, and you'll
Bang!
see-
It's been the podcast.
Bang! It is the podcast.
Bang out.
Bang out and have a Merry Christmas.
No.
Yep.
We're going up after Christmas.
Oh, don't have a Merry. I
Don't
hope.
have a Merry- we need
I
to-
hope you had a Merry
I hope
Christmas.
you had a Merry unit.
I hope you had a merry unit.
Get ready for Valentine's Day.
Oh, fuck.
Woo!
Boo.
National Alone Day.
And my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
4 months after.
It's nowhere near.
Oh, man.
My birthday's a week before
Happy next
Valentine's Day.
Halloween.
I think it's 100 days to my birthday.
I will be 18 next year, and I will be able to legally drink wherever I want
Yes.
and buy it for
And
myself,
distribute it to minors.
and no one will stop me. No,
Bang out.
bang
Bang
out.
out. Bang out. Bang out. Bang out. Bang out. Bang out.